Hi everyone, it's StariAri here to give you guys your weekly romance reading. This week is actually going to be a lot of energies are going to be changing. We're going from Taurus season to Gemini season. We have a new moon in Gemini coming in on Friday, and there's just a lot of things going on in astrology. Okay, so with this new moon in Gemini, let's talk about this first. Okay, this is really important. So the new moon in Gemini marks a new cycle, of course, like with every new moon. It's also all about, presenting opportunities to commit and to improve your communication skills. And also listening to others is really important during this new moon phase. Enjoying other people's point of view, even if it's different from yours. Big difference right there, because remember, we tend to just not like that. All right, so rather than seeking to find your own way, we are opening ourselves up to different avenues of approach when it comes to dealing with certain situations in our lives, or even different personality types in our lives. All right, so this is what this new moon brings in, is remembering that communication is key and opening yourself up to listening to different points of view. Okay, so now let's look at what's happening this week. Okay, so we have on May 22nd, the sun conjuncts the moon, or the new moon. So this is really intense energy. So again, we're moving away from Taurus season into Gemini season. Gemini season is all about knowledge. It's all about communications and knowledge as well. It's all about diversity, okay? Making sure that we are sociable, we are intellectual, we are curious, and we are influenced to be curious because of the Gemini energy, okay? We are gonna feel our energy a little bit scattered, like doing things, multiple things at the same time. Okay, you're gonna also feel a lot of curiosity with differences of opinions. You're also going to feel like you need to communicate. You need to be heard. Your voice needs to be heard. Okay. There's going to be just a lot of things that are going to happen in Gemini season this year. I feel like it's going to definitely bring a lot of us together, or it's going to finally reveal those who are intolerable in your life. Okay, those who are stuck in their ways and they cannot see things through, a larger scope of perception. Okay, or perspective. So Mercury is going to be in Gemini from May 11th to the 28th. All right, so this happened last week. So Mercury in Gemini is really important because it's about communication, because it's in its own house. Okay, it's all about communication, curiosity, and being social. It's also about feeling like you're making your home, or feeling at home wherever you go. So whenever you're socializing, you're gonna feel at home. Whenever you are out and about meeting new people, you're gonna feel like, oh my god, I've known this person for a very long time. So it's really like kind of like a deeper connection in this way with other humans. Okay, there's going to be a lot of things that are going to attract you regarding communication skills, like wordplay, poetry, negotiating, debates, things like that. So it's definitely something really just so that you can get to the root of what's really happening. Okay, so uncovering the truth when it comes to your interactions with other people. Okay, so it's going to be a fun season, but it's also going to be really deep. Okay, you're going to learn a lot about yourself. You're going to learn a lot about other people. Okay, so again, you guys already know that Venus is still in Gemini until August 7th. So this one in particular, it's going to be like curiosity again with romantic partnerships. It's going to be more social, like you're going to be more spontaneous, like, hey, let's go out with your whoever your significant other is, and be more sociable, you know, things like that. A lot of more like it's going to be a lot of deeper connection and communication skills that you're going to definitely have with your partner at that time, because you're going to communicate more about what you really are thinking, as well as how you feel about things. Okay, not in the way that you're like, oh, I feel depressed or things like that. It's more like in a way of like how you really feel about a person, and like how, what you really think about them type of thing. Okay, so it's very, I guess, gossipy, but with your partner, of course. So that's definitely the Gemini way. The shadow side of Gemini, I would say. All right, so we do have Mars in Pisces now. Okay, Mars in Pisces, we're gonna tend to feel less motivated of going towards traditional goals, like, for example, if you had a traditional job, meaning the 9 to 5 business hours, things like that, you're going to feel more motivated to get something different, like something that it feels like more like your own. Okay. Like you creating your own hours, you being your own boss. Okay. That's not non-traditional. You going and starting up a spiritual business, you know, that's non-traditional too. So things like that, you're going to feel this surge of wanting to step away from the traditional and making things your own. Okay, there's going to be a lot of dislikes and confrontation during this energy as well. There's going to be a lot of output and straightforwardness energy from yourself and other people. It's going to be a lot of like, it's not going to be like conflict like necessarily. It's more like reducing or actually removing any illusion. Okay, any illusion that you may have played a part of in this reality, maybe an illusion of grandeur that you have, you know, or maybe an illusion of like putting someone in a pedestal, you know, someone that you admire and they really aren't a good person, you know, things like that. Okay, idealistic sides of you are going to be confronted. All right, there's going to be more of like a straightforwardness about this confrontation, and it's going to get complicated. All right, but it's important. Okay, it's important. Right, so we're breaking down any illusion that doesn't serve you. Okay, so let's see. I think, yeah. So for this week with romance, because we are moving into Gemini energy, there's going to be a lot of communication. There's going to be a lot of things that you're going to say to your partner that you haven't said. There's also going to be a lot of things that you're going to realize about your partner that you didn't realize before. So just be open, okay? Be open-minded, be aware of what's the dynamic, as well as just don't be too hard on yourself. Let them communicate as much as you want to communicate yourself. Okay, so it's kind of like open mind and open heart energy this week. All right, so let's go ahead and begin with your reading. Okay, earth signs. So here's the energy for this week for you guys. All right, so you got in the energy of the high priestess. So manifesting from within. So this is really insightful energy, highly intuitive, highly psychic energy. It's all about meditation and reflection. Okay, this week for you guys. Not necessarily like the hermit, but more like about connecting to the spirit realm in the sense of like knowing your part in it, as well as how it actually plays out here in the physical realm with your relationships. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of like valuable information that you're going to have to ask for from other people around you, because it feels like the high priestess energy is about knowing the truth, okay? Uncovering and revealing the shadows, as well as the knowledge that you retain within you, and using this for your benefit and the benefit of your relationship with other people. Okay. So we're going to go into Taurus. So Taurus, you got the Queen of Gabriel, and this is the equivalent to the Queen of Wands. So this is fire energy. So this is a sexual drive, very seductive energy, very just charming, brilliant, independent energy, very passionate energy. Okay, so this is a very motivational energy to do anything. Okay, so Taurus, sometimes you tend to overthink when it comes to relationships, when it comes to actually saying yes to certain partners, especially if you've never had to deal with that type of personality before. It feels like whoever's coming in for you, Taurus, for this week, a new partnership or whatever, this person, you've never ever had to deal with his or her type of energy before. It's very kind of like straightforward, but at the same time, very just ignites the passion within you. You feel like you're like invincible pretty much, like you can do whatever you want. And you could go for anything that you desire. You know, that's what this energy or this passion is igniting within you, between you and this person. So you definitely have this ability of attracting this type of person that's going to be very beneficial to you and help you in the end progress in your desires and in your goals. Okay. If you're already, Taurus, if you're already with someone, this is what the dynamic is going to bring to you, is kind of like more of like a power couple status. Okay. With you and your partner, it feels like you guys are going to be able to take on the world, and you're going to feel that drive and passion and motivation to do so. All right. And so that's what that is going to be for you, Taurus. So next we have Capricorn. So you got the Queen of Ariel. So there's a lot of queen energy here. So the Queen of Ariel is the equivalent of the Queen of Pentacles. So that's pretty much you. And making money all the time, you know, Capricorn. But it's more of like a mature and practical person. Like you have more of a maturity and practicality about money, about material wealth, about even generosity. Okay, you tend to be very generous with your family members, with your loved ones, but you also are very fickle with when it comes to savings. Okay, like if you have your, like, say you're looking at your account and you're seeing it at a certain number, you're like, oh, we have to be above that. You know, like there's like a cutoff number for you in particular, and it's pretty high. All right. So anyway, for this particular energy for a romantic partner, that's the same thing. You're attracting someone who's similar to you, who knows the benefits of material wealth as well as success, and who is very, very motivated to gain both in this life. And is going to be able to motivate you in your endeavors as well. Okay, it's going to be very supportive. They're going to understand your need to work, and they're going to understand that sometimes you're going to be in the office for longer hours than you would wish to be, but they're still going to be loyal to you. They're still going to be there for you when you come home. All right, so that's what you're attracting: someone who's loyal, someone who knows what your motives are, and who's going to assist you with accomplishing your goals, as well as they are similar to you in that they're driven for success as well. Okay, so that's what it is. It's like there's a lot of successful energy coming in. There's a lot of material wealth, a lot of material stability coming in for you with this partnership in this week, Capricorn. Okay, so next one is the Two of Gabriel, and this one's for Virgo. So this is about two energies working together to create something. So it feels like this is a romantic partnership, but also a business partnership. Like it feels like there's like ambitious goals that are going to be accomplished between both of you. Like coming together and working towards them. I feel like there's definitely progress or a progressiveness in the mindset of your partner, and particularly they have like great ideas, and because Virgo, you're really grounded in and organized, you will be the driving force to making sure that these ideas are actually coming into the material world. Okay, it's not just a thought, it's going to become a reality. All right, so it feels like your partner is very air sign energy, like they have these great crazy ideas, and you, because you're earth sign, you're very grounded and you're gonna figure out a way to make it happen. All right, so that's freaking phenomenal. So this is a really important relationship. It feels like there's definitely going to be a lot to share, and there's definitely going to be a similar vision between you two, and it's going to be awesome. All right, so that's all I have for you, earth signs. So if you guys are interested in having a private reading with me, feel free to contact me on my website or book at www.StariAri333.com. So I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. Happy new moon, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.